Namaskar. Vande Mataram. Dear friends, brothers and sisters, today is one of the memorable day for Bharat Samaj. After a long time, Bharat Samaj is holding a national delegates conference. We are happy to say that Bharat Samaj is now revived and is working to materialize our vision in a very befitting manner. As you are aware, Bharat Samaj is a national development agency established by Planning Commission, Government of India, on the recommendation of Indian Parliament. Our founder leaders, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Gulsal Nanda, were the strong pillars of Bharat Samaj. The spirit of this organization is the Servants of India Society, which was founded by great Gopal Krishna Gokhale in 1905. Servants of India Society is later renamed as Bharat Sevak Samaj. Hence, people accept Bharat Samaj as a very old organization having the legacy of Indian independence and Indian independence struggle and the constructive works of the post-independence. After independence, 1952, when the organization came into existence, Samaj was entrusted to undertake the planning process of the nation with the people's participation. This is the first organization which took initiative for people's participation in the country. The government entrusted Bharat Samaj to undertake those activities. That's why Bharat Samaj initiated that programs and successfully Bharat Samaj proved the people's participation is a very necessary thing for the development of the nation. BSS initiated lot of community development programs like construction of roads, dams, school buildings, and many watersheds and dams, some clearance, several activities. Bharat Samaj took initiative for construction activities. In 1950s and 60s, the people were dedicated themselves into the nation building program through Bharat Samaj. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru said, "We want to develop men and women with high ambition, not personal ambition, but the ambition to serve the great causes." For this, BSS trained millions of workers in the country. Unfortunately, the 70s and 80s were very bad period for Bharat Samaj. The moving spirit of Bharat Samaj, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru passed away, and certain level of political interference affected the smooth functioning of Bharat Samaj. And some peoples with vested interests tried to weaken the organization during the period. Later, great commitment from the side of leaders of Bharat Samaj resolved to strengthen and stabilize the organization with people's committed work. From 1990 onwards, Bharat Samaj is focusing to address the skill requirement of the unemployed public and the capacity building of the nation. Thousands of curriculum and training modules were developed to impart training to the trainees of vocational education, and it's a matter of pleasure that those who are trained and getting employed both within the country and outside of the nation. The vocational education program of BSS is focused on a great slogan, total employment training for total development, and organized thousands of training programs through the training centers of Bharat Samaj, thus paving way for several new phases to the framework of Bharat Samaj. These new phases are turned out as dedicated workers of Bharat Samaj and conducted successful training. I remembering Srimati Manju Srikandan and Srimati Jaya Srikumar and S.A.G. Moisan, like those personalities were dedicated themselves for the development of Bharat Samaj. I am really thankful to them. They are now working as the DGs, Director General of Bharat Samaj. Millions of people are trained and they are working both within and outside the nation. BSS remains as the provider of bread and butter to a large group of people. Those who are conducting the training through training centers are catering to the nation building process. BSS is a common platform for all who are all interested to do work towards the national development without consideration, caste, creed, religion, politics. And this helped to the selfless commitment to the workers to join to Bharat Samaj. I do hope that Bharat Samaj can achieve the goal of total employment training by linking with the government and its Skill India program. BSS strongly declares that the programs which are initiated by our Prime Minister and Parliament can change the Bharat Sevak community as a whole. Now BSS has initiated many programs to build a nation and hence raised the slogan Mera Bharat, Sureshit Bharat. Bharat Samaj understands that health service sector is the major area which can make changes in the society at large. It is a desperating reality that the pandemic COVID-19 which we are facing now is not a last pandemic the society has to face. Many more are yet to attack the human society in the near future. In a developing nation where the population and life expectancy are on a higher side, there arises the need of large number of health workers. Hence, without any further delay, strong action is to be taken for facing those worst situations. To overcome the shortage of health workers with the people's participation, those who are ready to work in the sector can be identified and trained. It can be aptly considered that for 10 households, there should be one health worker. To materialize this, BSS is conducting a noble initiative, Community Health Brigade program. Bharat Samaj Health Mission has made study on this requirement and prepared an action plan to train Community Health Brigade by imparting the practical experience in a health service sector and which is essentially needed for the society. The training program is formulated as a 2-year program with 1 year each dedicated for theory and practical. You know, in the non-formal sector is a non-formal movement. Non-formal sector, non-formal educational thought. The great educationalist Paulo Freire, the Latin American educationalist Paulo Freire, he mentioned about the practiced theory and practice joined together. With theory and practice, somebody is joining with the activity. They should be trained in a very much higher effective. In that way, Bharat Samaj is proposed to conduct the community health program in a massive way. We intend to train 1 million of people in the country within the period of 2025. Bharat Samaj is fully prepared to train community health brigade who will be capable of addressing the health service needs of the society. If these trained workers who have the capacity to strength to deal with the particular health situation are available at each locality, it will be really an asset to the health service sector. You know, as per our constitution, BSS has 6 functional divisions. One is Bharat Sevak Samaj. To organize the youth of the country for the development of the nation, to work together. For the Bharat Sevak Samaj, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru focused on that area to organizing youth for the development of the nation, to train and equip the youth for the country. That is, we are proposing, Bharat Samaj proposed a functional body, Bharat Sevak Samaj. India is an agricultural country. Our strength is the agriculture products is our strength. For that, BSS is promoting another functional body, Bharat Karshak Samaj. We want to transfer new technologies to the agriculturists. Lot of inventions Scientific inventions are coming for the development of agriculture purpose. We want to transfer that mechanism with the people's participation. For that purpose, Bharat Samaj is proposed, Bharat Samaj is convened a functional body named Bharat Karshak Samaj. Each and every place, Bharat Karshak Samaj is working with the agriculturists. The Karshak people are the strength of the country, the strength of the nation, the backbone of the nation. We want to equip them to more and more modern techniques and modern views of the agricultural development. And next, Bharat Sainik Welfare Council. You know, we are all happy because we are living very freely in the country. Because somebody is in the border, they are protecting our life. They are protecting the Sainik people. They are protecting India in the border from the enemies and many chaoses they are facing. For that Sainik, after the retirement of the Sainik will be treated as a very gentle citizens of the country. That's why Bharat Samaj is proposed, Bharat Samaj is functioning a functional organization, Bharat Sainik Welfare Council. All over the country, we are organizing the ex-services, the Sainik people, with the aim of development of the nation, with the help of, with the support of the trained Sainik welfare people. That's why Bharat Sainik Welfare Council is constituted. And another, the empowering women. Bharat Samaj is focusing in every program with women folk of the country. The organization which is mainly headed by the women people, women folk of the country. Lot of women leaders are in the organization. The first member of this organization was Srimati Indira Gandhi. She was the signed member of the organization. First person, Srimati Indira Gandhi. That is why in the Bharat Samaj activities, lot of women people are working together. For them, we organized, we are proposed, we have a functional body, Bharat Women's Council. And another, the student movement. The student community is a very major community in the country. Millions of students are in the campus, schools and colleges. We want to train them. They are the future of the country. We want to train and we want to show a real path of the country to them. That's why Bharat Samaj is organized a functional body for the students' movement. And another one is Bharat Bala Vikas Mandal. Bharat Bala Vikas Mandal for kids. Our investment should be focused on the kids. Kids is the future of the nation, future of the society, future of the humanity. That's why Srimati Gandhi started Anganwadi is a most important thing in the country. She started that Anganwadi program in the country. From the inspiration of Bharat Bala Vikas Mandal. When she was worked with Bharat Samaj, she came to know that Bharat Samaj vision in the area of Bala Vikas. For that, Bharat Samaj initiated lot of programs for the Bala Vikas area. Bala Vikas Mandal, pre-primary teacher training program, Anganwadi's nurseries were started by Bharat Samaj. Lot of organizations, lot of activities all over India. BSS initiated the small Anganwadis and nursery schools all over the country. BSS is propagating modern nursery teacher training programs also. The Montessori teacher training program also Bharat Samaj is promoting in a very high way. These functional bodies are reconstituted and extended all possible work for the building of the nation. Another initiative BSS has undertaken is honoring the great servants, great Indians of the country who are doing selfless, committed service to the nation with the Bharat Sevak honor. BSS is recognizing, honoring the great Indians, great Indian people, giving Bharat Sevak honor. This decision was taken on the 12th of August 2020, the foundation day of Bharat Samaj. In the coming years, the BSS will undertake many programs that can be strengthened the organization. All over India, BSS is planning program with specific committees. BSS is Bharat Sevak decided to reconstitute all district committees of Bharat Sevak in India. All district committees. Within 2025, Bharat Sevak will be fully equipped with the commitment of good leaders and social workers of the country. They will lead the organization. With 2025. BSS will restructure totally with the modern think and thought of nation building activities. BSS has plans to organize 50,000 training centers, vocational training centers, skill training centers in the near future. It is a matter of great pressure that even people from abroad are getting attracted to Bharat Sevak skill training programs. More than 50 countries came forward to associate with Bharat Sevak. Sri S.H.G. Moisen is coordinating that program. Because Bharat Sevak is only one organization in the world, in the universe. This type of people's participation is enlisted, and with the people's participation, this much of vocational training had conducted. Bharat Sevak is the only organization. That's why many people from many nations are coming forward to associate with Bharat Sevak. BSS is ready to give all support to them. Those who are aspirants who are ready to associate with Bharat Sevak in their move towards nation building process, we are welcoming everybody to associate with Bharat Sevak. Bharat Sevak is a challenging organization. It is a moving spirit of organization. This is a moving mission. This organization is opened the door of development, commitment, solidarity and nation building. We can join together, work together for the welfare of the nation. We can build a very big, effective, strengthened nation with the peoples of root level, grassroots level people. We are focusing on the grassroots level people of the country. We can join together, we can work together. I am welcoming you people to spend more time to Bharat Sevak. Okay, thanking you all. Jai Hind.